Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur. In the last episode, we escaped, barely, from the Well of Souls, and we're still trying to discover who and what we are, because we died and came back to life. And we're not sure what that means. Let's go to the nearest town. I believe there's a giant bear here somewhere. We could, here we go. We can save someone from the bear. Get the bear. Whoa. Oh, crazy bear. Crazy bear. Let's block the bear. Whoa. Stun the bear. The thirsty berry eater.
I remember you.
Oh, it's you.
You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
Did you know about the attack?
No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side.
Wait, you're a
I never
snitch?
wanted anyone to get hurt.
You. Pay me and you live.
I don't have... Okay, here. It's all I've got, plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa. Good riddance to Hughes and his damn well. Leave me be! Shoot! Be gone!
Wow, what a jerk. You sellout.
Coming to.
What's this world coming to? You didn't exactly help with that, by the way. You're just making it worse. Let's collect all the plants. Aww. I think if you level up your alchemy, you're better at finding things in plants. Hey, are you Agarth? I think you are. That's some cool armor you have there. Cooler than mine.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
You sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Huh. Can you give me some help?
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
It's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Okay. Howdy.
Let us finish the cycle.
You're no match for me.
Your life is mine.
What? Ah.
Time for the drink.
More of them. No. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. Okay. Reckoning mode. Boom. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fate will begin to unravel. Okay. Okay. Hey, and now we can perform a fate shift, which is this critical attack we saw in the last episode. And you hit a random button on your controller/keyboard to execute them and get more experience for doing it.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
The well calls
Hughes may
it.
have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Is this why Hughes
That
sent
would
me?
be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
That's quite a generalization. Fine.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
Really, you must be drunk.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Hey, so in this game world, seems like everyone's fate is predetermined except for ours. And we get to change everyone else's fate as a result. Everyone we encounter will have a different fate because we met them, because we killed them, because we saved them. We'll go with Brawler because I'm doing a melee fighter kind of character, so you get melee damage and block efficiency. When you reach a certain level, you'll get extra destinies. And I think you can respec your character at any time for a fee. It's pretty cool. What did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Why is it wrong? You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
What's wrong with my
just
fate?
it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
What could this all mean?
Yep, you're clearly drunk, but whatever. I like how he just admits it. He's like, yeah, I am, but still. Even drunk, this still doesn't make sense. Alright, where do we go? We're gonna follow the path, I guess. Gotta go this way. Very nice world here, very colorful. No, not the prettiest game by any stretch, but it does have a unique style, which is good. Oh, here we get some experience and some lore at the same time.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Oh. Jerk. Alright, we got a nice little song. There will be a bunch of these lore stones everywhere. And they will give us just a little more depth and knowledge of the world we're in. Which is really cool. I like that. Especially songs like that. Oh, hello. What happened here? You discovered a new location. You can fast travel to a thing by pressing a button.
Everyone
Perfect.
just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on. Hello. Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you.
I can't see you.
Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
Sure. Also, this wounded Fae in the background is quite distracting.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Where can I find
She spends her
Eri?
days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Can
Hope
I...
you stay in town.
You are distracting, lady. I know you're injured, but... And we are now in the charming little town of Gorhard, which we will discover a little bit more in the next episode of Kingdoms of Amalur. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one in the future. See you around.